So in Alabama, we got good news for Alabamans out there. So the medical program, growers are zeroing in on their first legal medical cannabis harvest. It only took them 3 years to get there, though. So, hey, thumbs up for them, right? But unfortunately, there's no telling when they're actually going to be able to sell this stuff. The rollout of medical cannabis in Alabama has been delayed and delayed and delayed. And at this point, I'm convinced nobody knows what's going on down there anymore at all. So Alabama went medical back in 2021, right? So the government signed it into law. They did it all right. And they established the Alabama Medical Cannabis Commission to kind of oversee the whole thing, guide the rollout of medical cannabis. So they're responsible for all the licenses, handing them all out. So when they first decided how they were going to give out all these licenses, they decided to go with a merit-based system, right? So basically, you guys over here get a license, you guys over here don't. So clearly, obviously, after that, they were inundated, completely inundated by a wall of lawsuits, all saying this is unfair. I want a license. Why are you giving it to him? So they took all them back. They reevaluated how they were doing it, and they handed them all out one more time. And then guess what? They got sued again, so they took them back again and again. For the third time, they handed out these licenses. I bet you can guess where this is going. Yes, they got sued again. So now we're in the beginning of this whole process all over. And back in January, a judge halted this whole process, saying until this one case was settled and they started figuring their stuff out. But that was 6 months ago, and everything is still ground to a halt. So no real signs of any movement there. But now that farmers are ready to start harvesting, they're kind of looking around at the medical layout of the environment, and they're getting a little nervous out there. Antoine Mordecon, he's from Native Black Cultivation. He says he wants to get his products. He's one of the first out there. He says he wants to get his products to market, but it's not really a feasible thing to do until the restraining order on dispensaries is lifted, which kind of makes sense. But even if this whole lawsuit thing was resolved tomorrow, guys, it'd still be months before licenses were given out anyway. So this problem isn't going anywhere. And if that did happen, I don't really have much hope for cannabis in Alabama anyway. So here's what the law says. So the law says medical cannabis is the only one they got. You're not allowed to smoke medical cannabis, and you're not allowed to eat it in food. And the ways you are allowed to consume it, it's a little bit weird. I don't know. So you got tablets and capsules, pretty normal. Oils, gels, creams, whatever. Suppositories, okay, vapes or gummies. But the gummies are only allowed to be peach flavored, just peach. You don't like peach flavored things? Go kick rocks. They're going to be peach anyway. So originally they were going to rule in favor of no flavor gummies at all. So like keep them away from kids and stuff. But they thought people would gag on flavorless gelatin. So they landed on peach. Good luck, Alabama. Go get them.